come to the very last video in the Explore Your Story series. Thank you for coming on this journey with me and for exploring your story with God as I've been exploring my story with you. I want to leave you with, well, the greatest news that anybody could ever hear. And that is that a time is coming when God is going to once again dwell with mankind as it was in the beginning. Now, what do I mean by that? If you've read the book of Genesis, the very first book of the Bible, then you know that in the beginning, God created everything, and then He created a place for man, earth, and then He placed mankind, Adam and Eve, in this garden called Eden, and the tree of life was in this garden. And God used to walk with them there. They seemed to be in the Garden of Eden. It was a place, a portal, if you like, between heaven and earth. It was a place where God could come and walk with men, and men could be with God, and they could have access to the tree of life. It was a paradise place, and after the fall and after man rebelled against God, they were thrown out of the Garden of Eden, which was the original dwelling place. The original intention of God was that mankind would dwell in Eden with Him. And there would be this connection, this fellowship, this interaction, if you like, between heaven, God's dwelling place, and earth, man's dwelling place. But after the rebellion and man was thrown out, cherubim were put to guard the way, the entrance to Eden, and the entrance and the way and access to the tree of life. Now later on in the book of Revelation, we read that in the New Jerusalem, in this heavenly place where the Apostle John was taken to, stands the tree of life. And it is a garden city. This is the present dwelling place of God, and it's the present dwelling place of the saints who have passed away from the earth. They've gone, that's called paradise. Jesus said to the thief on the cross next to him, "Today you'll be with me in paradise." It means a walled off garden, a perfect, beautiful place, a garden. But you know, that's not the end of the story. In Revelation 21 we read, John the Apostle, when he went up to heaven, he was given a vision of the future. And what he saw was, he said, "I saw a new heaven and a new earth." He said that he saw the New Jerusalem coming down from God out of heaven, coming to the earth, being joined, if you like, with the earth. And he heard a loud voice proclaiming something. And what was this voice saying? The voice was saying, "Behold, look everybody, now the dwelling place of God will be with mankind, and He will be their God forevermore. The former things have passed away. There will be no more tears, no more dying. He will be their God, and they will be His people." And then the Lord Himself said, "Behold, I make all things new." This is what the Bible teaches. I'm just summing it up in that one verse, but there are many other places in the Bible that have the same teaching, and I'll put all those scriptures over on the blog post so you can have a look at them. But the teaching is basically this, that the Lord is going to, as it were, purge, renew the earth, renew all the heavens, and then the New Jerusalem that has been prepared already will be joined to earth, and mankind and God will dwell together as it was in the beginning, as I described to you in Eden, forevermore, once again. And we will dwell there on a renewed earth, but we won't be separated from heaven. It will be like it was in the days of Eden, only better. The fulfillment of what Eden would have been had there been no fall. We'll have access to our God. We'll have access to heaven. There'll be access. There'll be a toing and froing and interaction. The new Jerusalem and the renewed earth will in effect be one thing. That just as mankind was made originally in the image of God, so the earth was made originally in the image of heaven, and there will be a coming together of these two things, and mankind and God will dwell together, as was always the intention of God. And that is going to be the most incredible thing. And my friend, if you're in Christ, you are part of that. That is what you have to look forward to. Living within the incredible God in a place of utter perfection, and every feeling of your heart will just be wonderful continuously. A place of never-ending joy, peace, security, safety, purpose, delight, fellowship. No more loneliness. If you're feeling lonely, never going to feel it there. No more pain, no more tears, no more sorrow, no more crying, no more homesickness, no more feeling a bit bad about yourself, no more jealousy, nothing but beautiful, wonderful joy and fellowship. And that is the new heavens and the new earth. So I really do hope that you have enjoyed this series as much as I have. It's been quite a lot of hard work putting it together, and sometimes things have gone wrong technically, and I do a lot of traveling, so it hasn't always been possible to do everything perfectly as I would have liked. And I am already working on a new series that I'll put up on my YouTube channel, but for now I'm going to take a break. And you take a break too. I know many of you have been following along, but some of you have got quite a few to catch up on. I'll leave them up on my YouTube channel. I'm not going to take down the videos. Go and have a look at the corresponding blog posts as well if you haven't had time to do that. And may the Lord richly bless you, and may you just keep on keeping on, which is of course the meaning of Avante. And I've blessed you with that word Avante at the end of every video, and I bless you now at the end of the series to say Avante, keep on keeping on for the Lord, and hold in front of you this beautiful vision of the new heavens and the new earth and the dwelling place of God being with mankind. There is a glorious destiny and future for each and one of us. Avante.